Hello and welcome. If you are a civil servant, a lawyer, a non-lawyer, a translator, working with the private sector, working for an NGO, and if you have an interest in environmental law and policy of the European Union, then our 2 days training seminar is perfect for you to get a comprehensive overview of the major principles governing environmental protection at EU level. Polluter pays principle, precautionary principle. At some point we've all heard about these principles. We provide you with the opportunity to actually get an understanding of how it is applied in real life for private companies, public administrations, NGOs, individuals and so on. With more than 200 legal acts currently in force at EU level, environment represents one of the most dense and complex policy areas. It covers a wide range of sectors: waste management, nature protection, water protection, access to justice in environmental matters, industrial emissions, and so on. And all these topical areas are governed by a certain number of common principles. As I said, the polluter pays principle. But what does it mean in practice? Who is considered to be a polluter? Is it the operator of the leaking gas station, or is it the owner of the same station? What is pollution in the first place? How much should the polluter pay? What is behind the famous precautionary principle, and how is it applied, for example, in the area of waste management? What is the link between the precautionary principle and the internal market? What are the related public health issues? And what's the difference between the precautionary principle and the prevention principle, for example? We will try to answer all these questions and many more, I'm sure. Our training is not the usual boring conference-style event. It is rather conceived as a practical and interactive training delivered by our experienced team. Our methodology is based on a well-balanced mix between interactive presentations and practical case studies for you to solve in small working groups. The case studies are based on actual case law from the Court of Justice of the European Union, and all of our training materials have been designed and developed in cooperation with DG Environment of the European Commission. The training materials are available for download free of charge on the website of DG Environment. Finally, at the end of the day, our objective is to provide you with concrete and useful knowledge when it comes to understanding, applying and enforcing principles, environmental principles. So, see you soon in our environmental training.